The 2009 control system, of course, built upon last year's edition. Last year's bars were highly claimed because they're so simple. That's our philosophy when we design bars here in control system. We want something that's streamlined, simple, no unnecessary pieces, just something that's simple so there's no chance to get anything that goes wrong. So our focus this year was to make it, of course, even better. And we spent some time on designing a new bar end, worked on a new grip, worked on the way you adjust the flying line length. And of course, we kept the industry leading and reference smart loop. Concerning the bar end, what's new for this year is that this is the first ever bar end that's got an internal bar length adjustment. Basically, you have a little piece here on the bottom, and you can adjust your bar from 19-inch when it's in this position to 21 inches. To do that, it's pretty easy. You just move the floater a little bit up, and then you pull the tab on the bottom of the bar end. You switch it 180 degrees, put it back in, then pull the floater back down, and now you're at 21 inches. So the reason the bar length adjustments is down here instead of on top of the bar end is that first you keep a very compact and small bar end, so you don't have a bulky piece at the end of your bar. But also you really want the flying line to be pulling from the bottom of your bar, from the bar, so then you don't create a triangulation here that creates any kind of weird torque when you steer your kite. So it gives a much better steering feeling when the lines are pulling from the bottom of the bar. Also, what's new for this year is we got a longer floater that helps the bar floats better, and also that floaters just hides the line length adjustment. So basically, when you put it up, then you can adjust your back line length here. And what it does is that it keeps the connection with the flying line up here really clean. So when you do loops, then you can keep steering your kite easily because you don't have a big knot up here that could prevent the steering of your kite. Also, the bar ends are done with a very soft DuPont high trail material. So it's really soft when you hit it with your hands. There's no chance to get any injured if you hit it in your face. It's very, very soft. So it's a very safe piece to have on the end of your bar instead of a bulky, strong plastic piece. The other thing we worked on was to get a even better grip than what we had. So we worked on a couple things to make it better. First, we've had an extra texture. There's the thermofoil waffle texture that we had last year, and then we've had some little holes through. It gives a much better feel when you hold your bar. And also we've reworked on the ergonomic bumps that we have here. And now the feel for your hand is just exactly what you need, and it makes such a better feel when you ride your kite. You get a better handling. You really do feel the difference. And the other thing that you want to notice with that grip is that the way it's designed, it is asymmetrical. So if you grab your bar upside down, it does gonna feel weird because the bumps are not centered. So instantly, even you don't see your bar, you get, let's say you had your eyes closed or you're under the water, you can feel instantly that your bar is upside down, and then you can switch it back quickly. One thing that you don't want to forget about the Naish control system is that we have the smart loop. This is greatest quick release combined with a trimming system on the market. It's super compact. The reason it is compact is that you don't waste any space down here, so you get a longer range of motion for your bar. So it adapts for people with shorter arms, but on the same time, even people with longer arms, they just get more motion for their bar, so more depower for the kite, more range on the same time. It is a very easy system to change. You can change the length of the loop here. Just take an Allen screw, take it out, take a longer one, change it. You also can remove the rotating chicken finger that we have here. It's very easy to replace the trim line. Just same thing, take an Allen key, take a new trim line and put it on. It has a feature that makes rehooking when you just rode unhook really easy, is that the top of the red piece is a male piece that fits into the female piece of the bar. So when you ride unhooked, then the bar is always like that, facing you. The loop is designed to stay stiff, so it doesn't move. So when you get unhooked, you don't have to grab your chicken loop with one hand and put it back on the harness. You just do it this way, really easy to do. It's got big holes on the front and on the top. The reason is that it flushes the water and the sand out of the inside. It has little sand scrapers inside, so if there's any sand on the sliding surface, then it's being scraped out as soon as you move it upside down, up or down. And what's new also for this year is we've worked on a new ladder pulley, and for the SLE control system, we've designed a new piece that works with the swivel up here, and it's a line organizer. So basically what it does is that it allows you to have a leash that's connected to one front line, but just goes through your bar and goes here just like on a regular fifth line. So then you can have your leash here connected to your harness easily, and you can see the way it works. If you let go your bar, then this is just going to go up this way and slide through your bar. And of course we keep the easy stopper system that you can move with one hand easily, and then when you go against it with your bar, it stops unless you really push hard, and then it does gonna slide through in case you need a depower. But really easy to adjust with just one hand by moving your bar. So again, this year, I think I can say that the Naish control system is extremely streamlined, extremely simple, and extremely performing to get the best out of your kite.